It's too dang hot. I swear to God. I am suffering. Headphones. There we go. Probably ping. Now I just tweeted it. Where's my tweet? There it is. Oh no. There we go. All right. Let me get it open on my iPad. I hate navigating fucking to my own channel on iPad. Ridiculous. Like, I just want to open up my own stream. Just show it to me. YouTube. Hey, Silver. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Alright, hopefully one of these flavors can actually wake me up a bit. No. Give myself some gamer sups. I'm gonna go with green apple. Ooh. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. This may or may not be a short stream because my sleep schedule's been fucked. And I've been getting really, really tired at this time. And the heat has been making it worse. Because it's so hot, it's making me even more tired. But then when I lay down, I have trouble sleeping. Ah, shit, I got powder on my desk. Hey, Abby. Father has returned with the milk. We actually ran out of milk at work today. This fucking guy yesterday too. I was busy doing other shit, and then I actually had to go and take a shit. And during that time, when I was doing other work in my department, and then me needing to go to the bathroom, I come back and this customer goes into the back room of like of the fridge where all the milk and other dairy products are. This guy fucking has the balls to just go in there and look for a gallon of milk that he wanted. And I had to run over there. It's like, sir, you cannot be back here. And he just goes, I know, fill the damn milk. I'm like, brother, I was just about to. I'm coming back from a potty break, man. I am one person trying to work an entire department. Leave me be. Just like you can wait, you know. You can ask for assistance. You don't need to break into the facility for your damn milk. Every time I see it, I swear to God, we are the same person. Ugh. God. I don't know how much louder this is gonna be. Okay, I think we're good. Maybe. Alright, I think my filter's working then. I have to blast my fan at a higher speed because it's disgustingly hot in here. At a grocery store is the truest test of patience. I don't know how I have any patience, honestly. It gets worse. Like today was pretty bad because there was so many fucking families coming in at like in one big burst all of a sudden, and there was just a bunch of kids and parents just like in the way, and kids running around goofing off, and then there's like high school senior dudes coming in and just being obnoxious, and they're going to the little summer section where we have balls, bouncy balls, and they're fucking tossing them over the aisles and shit. I'm like, it was fine with old people strolling around like an hour ago. Where the hell did all you youngsters come from? Hey, Crystal. Nice job. God. The funny thing is, the fucking the baggers at our store, like they actually have a job to actually like clean the bathrooms and stuff, but they don't do it anymore. They just literally just like laze around, push carts, come back in, and then they quote unquote go to the bathroom when they just go up like to the employee bathroom and sit in the stall and play on their phone. But when I started, I was doing everything. I was coming in every hour, cleaning, doing all the trashes, for like all the departments, the registers, and cleaning the bathrooms. And then the next hour, I'd be pushing carts, like, and then just rinsing and repeating every hour, doing the opposite of what I didn't do before until I was done. I was doing so much work, and then I go to a different department, and then they started hiring more kids. These kids got so fucking lazy, and then they just stopped doing shit. Fuck, dude. It's like now they just don't do anything. And the fucking store is disgusting and dirty and nasty. Like, I remember, I'm pretty sure I talked about this. I'm pretty sure I told you guys. But I had to spend like 2.5 hours cleaning up just pure shit stains because someone, either a kid or an old person, took a shit in the middle of the aisle, and for the opening hours of the store being open, people just walked through it and tracked it all over the place. And I had to spend 2.5 hours by myself cleaning it. And it was disgusting because it started in like aisle 3. It tracked through aisle 1, 2, obviously 3, 4, 5, and a little bit of 6. And it tracked all the way to the bathrooms. And I'm like, okay. And that was like the type of literal shit I had to deal with. But then you get these kids that are working at my store now, and they're like not doing that shit. They literally be like, I ain't doing that shit, and they don't clean it. They literally say like, I ain't doing it, and then they either go home or they just don't bother cleaning it and just stays there. And then they hire a cleaning crew, like, you know, like the stereotypical like Mexican dudes that like literally don't speak English. They'll hire them to come in and do like major cleanups for stuff like that. It's ridiculous. Toddlers piss. Oh my god. Yeah, piss and shit. Oh god, that actually worries me. I just remembered when I was leaving work today. I mean, I didn't say anything, and it's honestly not my place to say anything because I was told I'm not supposed to be saying anything. But there was this older lady that walked by me, and then I literally almost walked into her dog. And I think it's her emotional support animal, but this dog was a literal like giant potato, and it was waddling around, no harness, no collar, no nothing. It was just waddling around like right behind her. And I was gonna be like, I literally turned around after I almost like stepped on it, because like the dog was literally white too, so it was blending in with the floor. And I turned to the lady like, is this your dog? And she's like, oh yeah. And she's just walking slow, like not even realizing that her dog was like an aisle behind her. So she had to slow down for her waddling little potato sack to catch up to her. I mean, like, you're kind of supposed to have them leashed and, you know, labeled saying that they're a support animal, but, you know, not my place to say, and I'm leaving, so I don't give a shit. But I'm like, I was kind of concerned because like that, like there was, like I said before, like there was a bunch of the kids running around and then the guys like goofing off. I was like, I hope that dog doesn't actually get like stepped and kicked, you know? You get to, oh, you got to pet a bearded dragon. I don't think I've ever touched one. I don't know, like animals like that, like what do you call them? I don't know, like not like your typical like mammal pets. I don't know. I never really touched many of them. I've only really like pet like, you know, your typical like dog, cat, pet birds, but the few birds I've pet liked it and then try to puncture holes in my finger. And one of them was successful too, so that wasn't fun. Oh, a snake? I think I've pet a snake before, but I was like really cautious about it. And I think it was like way back in like high school for like uh some kind of like biology, like I don't remember. Like there's a lot of shit that happened. But I do remember there was like a thing with like a big snake. It was like one of those like really big white and yellow snakes. And it was like really massive, and like the owner was like teaching us about it, talking about it, and it was just like crawling all over the shoulders and arms and whatnot. Ball python, probably. I don't know. When it comes to names, I'm really shit at remembering them. But it was like a non-venomous snake, so it was like super safe. Except if it wanted to, you know, give a hug around necks. But that's obviously, you know, not good in any circumstance. Make it spaghetti? Ugh. I could have used food in general. Oh yeah, no, I had McDonald's earlier, and I actually saw that they had like a Jujutsu Kaisen collab thing for some kind of sauce. And I don't really care for the anime, but I was like, oh cool, another anime McDonald's collab. Let me go over there and try it out. And I just kind of wanted to see what it was too. And it was even there at my store. So I'm like, oh, well, I just waste my time. So I just ended up just like getting a fucking two two McChickens and a quarter pounder. Yeah, it was like super random. Like I don't like there, if you've seen the McDonald's Twitter account, like their social media person just like they suddenly got hired one day, and it, it's like someone is using it as like their own like personal account to promote McDonald's. It's kind of crazy. You have them blocked. You know what, based. You know, the only one, um, like I don't block many corporation accounts, but there's one, I guess quote unquote company, like it's like a brand, is Cheaton, and that's like the only one I want advertised to me, because they literally buy ad spots just to prevent other ads from like bugging people, and they're just like posting like the most random photos and videos of Cheaton in a mascot suit doing random ass shit. And now there's that trend where if someone says Cheaton in their tweet, Cheaton will randomly reply. Because I guess they have Cheaton like fucking like on notice. But Cheaton is great, so that's the only one I'm like okay with. Does he like block corpus? Oh. Yeah, because I've been using, like, I've had a year-long thing of Twitter Premium or Twitter Blue. I'm not calling it X. For a year now. And because it's off my old card, it's been telling me that it's trying to renew the subscription. And honestly, having a verification badge has kind of helped boost my account for sure. I don't like, and I don't even get paid, like, and I don't want to get paid. Like, I got paid one time because I made one tweet, in response to, I think there was like this whole thing with Jacksepticeye and Mr. Beast, like last year, and I was kind of like in agreement with him or whatever, and I was just kind of like taking Jack's side. I forget the exact details, but I was just kind of like in agreement and just gave my opinion, and that got so many goddamn likes and impressions on that response that it told Twitter, it's like, hey, you're doing well in the algorithm now. We'll start paying you. And then I got $13, and then after that they're like, okay, you're not getting enough attention anymore, so we're taking monetization away from you. Like, and this was like a month or two later. I'm like, I don't care. It's like, yeah, sure. Like, I'm just here to retweet Anime Titty and keep up with like mutuals and friends and shit. Yeah, Twitter does suck, but it's like the it sucks, but it's like it's really the best social media that almost everybody unanimously uses, especially me. Like, that's how I've made a lot of friends and mutuals. So, I mean, I tried going to Blue Sky, but Blue Sky is like so fucking dead. Like, I'll see like the same exact post that some artists I follow post on Twitter, and their posts only like get like 20, 15, 10 likes, no comments, no replies. I'm like, all right. And Threads, I deleted Threads. Like, that one's just as bad too. It was so ass. I kept getting random ass notifications saying, "Oh yeah, it's you got a new follower on Threads," and I go and check, and I have no new followers on Threads. I'm like, why is this notification keep showing up every week? And I'm still getting that notification on my Instagram. And then I'm like, oh yeah, let me go check. Oh wait, that's right, I uninstalled Threads. So it's so fucking annoying. Yeah. Social media is weird and stupid. Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's just engagement telling me like, hey, go and check the app. So we can show to our investors that people are using it. Yeah. Anyway, it's been half an hour. Almost half an hour. I've done nothing but just like talk, but yeah. That's what I kind of aim for, especially with like Zenless streams. Is just vibing, because that's what this game has been. Like I've been grinding the shit out of this game. Like I'm already done with the story, because the game is only up to chapter 3 right now, and I finished chapter 3, and there's nothing else for me to do other than to level up my account level, and do endgame content and level up my characters and shit. And I'm pretty okay with that, because you know it is 1.0. I'm definitely not supposed to be grinding out this game as much as I have, but there's a lot to do in this game for a 1.0 release. Like there's still more stuff I haven't unlocked yet, and I'm pretty sure once I get to another account level, I'll have more side quests to do. Once you get to 40, there's going to be more characters I can level up past where I have them now. Like, I'm enjoying this game a lot, and just like literally having this open is enough too, because like the music is very vibey, it's chill, and I'm pretty sure once I get more character trust levels up, I don't know what they'll look like, but I'll be able to change it and just have the waifus on screen. Yeah, I'll try not to get burned out. Like, I'm getting to the point where I'm like definitely gonna try to slow down a bit more, because I am out of, no, I'm not completely out of stuff to do. It's just I've definitely done a bit too much. That's why I've been kind of holding off from doing like some other content, because I got some character quests that I'm gonna do tonight, that I still need to do, because after you do certain points in the story, you get more character quests. So I did this one already. This one is like the first one you get, and this is where you help out Soldier 11. I did this one, and this is Nekomata's story, and she's really cute. This one is for Grace. Still need to do that. This one is for Kaleda. Lycan, I think that's how you say his name. That's his. This one I already did because I was grinding so hard, because this is Rena's story quest, and she's the last one you get. And in order to, because like they have it in 3 parts, they have the unlock one, and then part 2 and part 3. And because she's the last one, you have to get to level 38 to unlock the final part for her story. And I was trying so hard to get this unlocked because I wanted to get it done, so I can finally get her trust level thing unlocked, so I can finally get her trust levels up, because that's the only way to do so. Soldier 11, 76. God damn it. Oh god. And on it. Oh yeah. Actually, I think I can go back. Yeah, I can actually go back and play these too. Yep.
Ah, there you are, Miss Rena.
Yeah, story
Your
recap.
contact from the new Eridu housekeeping is.
I think I know why this game is so big in size compared to the other games as well, because it's like 28 gigs on mobile, and it's I think little over 50 on the PC and console version. I think I know why. Because there are a lot of cutscenes that are like super well animated, and everything is replayable. Like I can go through. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in this last cutscene here, or one of these last ones, and I'm pretty sure they do it in engine. It's not like a video file. I'm pretty sure it's like in engine. This game is too close to Honkai Impact 3rd to play. I wouldn't know because I've only played like the very beginning of Honkai Impact 3rd, but I do remember it's like just instance-based combat where you just fight a bunch of enemies in one room, go to the next one, do that, so and so. That's basically what I remember. But yeah, like I don't know, it's just like the whole vibe of this game is so nice. I just like coming around and walking through the city, listening to this music. And like the NPCs are insane. Like all these NPCs, like you come across like a couple of clones here and there for sure, but not as often. And they actually like, you know, like some of them actually do have their own unique names too. Like these guys, this chick, pretty sure she does. No, I might be thinking of someone else. But yeah, like you'll have the standard NPC walking by. They don't have any names, but some. Speaking of Soldier 11, I don't want to trigger anything just yet. Yeah, these characters, pretty sure. Yeah, I guess they're not here yet. Because like, oh yeah, here we go, Clara. Like these named NPCs actually have like eventually their own like little side missions that you can do. No freedoms with builds. I don't know entirely just yet because like I know
I only handle technical matters.
Shit, where do I check that? I know they have like a squad bonus if yeah, where do I check that? I have no idea. Was it in skills? Oh, here we go. Oh. Yeah, so if you actually like they get a bonus if they're with certain characters with like a similar attribute or faction, and I think it's different per character. I'm not sure yet. Oh, speaking of which, I leveled that. But it does kind of limit it because you want to prioritize getting all the, you know, benefits that you can possibly can. But at the same time, God, they kind of do this crazy thing where like they give you the like this weapon called the W engine. And then they give you all this. And I'm pretty sure you can just equate this to like the relics, I guess. So you have like an HP disc, an attack disc, defense disc. I guess this could be, yeah, this could be like a anything disc. Second one. I think this is like anything, but it mostly has like the damage type bonus effect, so you can get anything, but it mostly prioritizes the element damage bonus. And then this one, I think this is the same deal, but it does like different things. But these are kind of harder to grind for. But you can also like craft them too. But yeah, they got that. They got the skills here, and then this fucking shit. So it's a lot to go for, and then just the base leveling as well. Like my characters are not built, but I still have fun playing with them, and they do well, depending if I actually like bring the proper team.
Time for some tail care.
Ellen's great. She's such a mood too. Like every time I've like interacted with her, like even for like side content, she's like, "Yep, I get it." She's literally me for real. Speaking of which, I'm like halfway getting her friendship up. But I got Rena's unlocked, so now I'm gonna try my best to get her all the way up so I can get her in the background. So you have to skip the shark girl. I played so much. Like I did spend a little bit, but I've been playing so much that I have 70, 70 pulls saved. Fuck. God, this heat is making me throat dry. But yeah, like I managed to get her, and then I lost the 50-50 on a copy of her. So now I'm like guaranteed to get anybody else after. So, but I've been playing so much that I have 70 pulls saved up already. So within 2 weeks, whoever the next character is, I think it's how do you say your name? Juan? The police girl. I think she's coming up next. I think I want to get her. I'm not sure though. But like she has a little demo in the story, and she's actually really fucking fun to play. And I also saw the leaks for the 1.1 characters, and I'm like, ooh, I kind of want to get one of them. Playing slowly. Honestly, I think that's the other great thing about this game, is that you can definitely play this game at your own pace. Like there's literal objectives saying like go through the day at your own pace. The game literally tells you just like take your time, do whatever the fuck you want. I only grinded because I wanted to see like what else was, like at the end of the story and where it was going, and to see how more difficult the combat is, because I'm seeing so many brain dead takes on Twitter, especially Twitter, of people being like, yeah, no, Zenless Zone Zero's combat sucks. It's boring. There's no substance. The bosses or the enemies and bosses are boring and lame. They just stand there. And I'm like, you're in the tutorial. You're barely like out of chapter 0, and you have not fought a real boss yet. You're just fighting a big enemy. Those aren't even bosses. Those are just big enemies. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. It's just, and like I know you don't like Tectone, but even his community is like hating Zenless Zone Zero, and he's loving it, like just as much as I'm liking it. And he's actually like doing the correct thing and taking his time and playing it like at his own pace, just to see, like, you know, what the game's like and what it's ending up like in the end game stuff. So he's like doing the proper thing, and everybody else is just being like, yeah, no, the game sucks. I can't stand the TV thing. Combat is boring, and they're not even past chapter 0. Like, if you're not even past chapter 0 and you're not even like past the first boss and you're not even close to what the game offers, and then there's like people saying like, oh, you know, it's all boring and shit. Like, I like, first of all, it's a Hoyoverse game. If you guys got like into Hoyoverse games, starting with Genshin Impact, as like many people have, right? If you can get through the beginning of Genshin Impact, because Genshin Impact's beginning is pretty slow too, you know, like, how are you not able to get through the beginning of Zenless Zone Zero? It boggles my mind, because like almost everybody that I know that is playing Zenless Zone Zero and complaining about it has played Genshin Impact before. And Genshin's, you know, beginning is pretty slow and, you know, like at a similar pace. You know, like it takes a while to get into the, like, you know, meat and potatoes of some kind of story. Happening through dialogue. Yeah, most likely. And like that's the other thing too. Like, you know, this story is actually, it's nothing like too crazy either. It's something that you would expect out of like a typical, you know, seasonal anime. And it's like, it's not the greatest story. It's not like super unique, but it's like I can vibe with it. It's enjoyable just because the characters are that good. You know, like the beginning with the cunning hairs, and then everything with Nekomata coming in. You know, that's enjoyable, and you know you see shit coming a mile away. But it's like, because of their interactions and the voice acting too. You know, like it's enjoyable. And then you get to the next chapters, you meet a new faction of characters, and you watch their story unfold, and it's like everything leads into one another, and it like this 1.0 is just introducing the factions and just setting up what, you know, bigger plot is going to be happening down the line. Like, you know, it's like not all answers and details are there, but like they're hinting at stuff. But it's also slowly introducing all the factions that are in the game to start with. And people are like, snore, wow, this game is really making me go ZZZ. And I'm like, oh god, you guys are so infuriating. Like, you're not even playing the game. Like, you're not even playing the story. Like, if you're that bored, then just actually don't play. You know? Like, if you can get through Genshin, you can get through this. Because, like, I'll be honest, like, I stopped liking Genshin like probably like not long after 3.0 released, because like everything else before then was like honestly, like I think my favorite was the second year of Genshin. First year of Genshin was kind of like whatever. It was like the COVID game. And you know, we all know that's like one of the main reasons why excuse me, why it blew up, and you know, why everybody played it. But you know, it was still like a high quality anime game, you know, that slowly got more chapters added, and it was fine. But honestly, like the 2.0 year of Genshin was probably my favorite, and then 3.0 and even 4.0 I just didn't really care for. I forgot what point I was going with with that. But yeah, like it's just like even in Genshin, even in Honkai Star Rail, and I don't know about Honkai Impact 3rd, but I like from the two other Hoyoverse games I've played, these take a while for you to get anywhere close to playing endgame content. Like, and people are expecting endgame content from the get-go. It's crazy to me, because they look at the combat and be like, yeah, it's boring. You know, the enemies don't do anything, or the combat's just too simple and easy. I'm like, okay, you barely have any of the characters. You're in the tutorial still. Like, you're not, like, you don't know what the end game is even like yet. Like, nobody even really knew what the end game modes were like. Like, give me a fucking break, dude. It's like, give the game a chance to cook like you did with all the other games, and then give your opinion. What do you want endgame content when the game isn't even ending? Yeah, honestly. And honestly, you can get to endgame content like pretty damn quick. Like, I forget what chapter it is. I'm pretty sure it's like chapter 2. Or it's either a level or a chapter you unlock it. Let's see. Yeah, the Scott outpost. I actually can't remember. Like, the past week of playing this has flown by. But when like you unlock this, and then you unlock the Halo Zero. But what's crazy is that, you know, you unlock this, and then you unlock this, the first zone, and then you unlock the second zone after a point, and then the third zone you unlock after you beat chapter 3. But then there's also this. There's this defense mode. And there's like 10 of these things on just this one frontier. There's still 4 other slots, and maybe even more, because I'm seeing... Yeah. I guess after I beat 10. Yeah, so there's still more, and they could add more. So that's a second endgame mode. And then they have this. I believe these are bosses. Okay, yeah. So this is where you can grind for the discs. And then they have this. And this is for the weekly bosses. And people are like, they're quitting the game before they even get to this. That's what's wild to me. Speaking of which, I don't have enough. I need 20 more to get one. Just one single pull. God damn. But yeah, it's just wild to me. I'm like, you haven't even gotten here yet, and you're like, oh, game's boring, combat's boring. Like, yeah, you're playing story mode content. Of course, the story mode enemies and missions are gonna be easy, especially when you're still in the beginning with low-level characters. Like, it's like the most brain dead thing, and it's not even just Twitter too. It's apparently Twitch streamers too. I don't go on Twitch streamers, but I've been seeing a lot of people like post their opinions onto YouTube as well. And then I hear from other content creators covering their opinions about it. God, and like I don't know if you've heard of the MTash, but holy shit, his opinion, like his initial takes were horrendously shit. Like day one, he was bitching and moaning and whining about how bad the game was. I'm like, holy shit, dude, are you like pretending to be a whiny bitch for clout? Like, Jesus Christ. Not to mention all the other shit he's gotten himself into recently, because he's throwing himself into drama on purpose at this point. But like, I think for me, like the beginning of 3.0 of Genshin was when I noticed that I don't like watching him, because he's such a whiner. He's such a like a shitty creator, because like I had an instant problem with him, because at the time 3.0 came out, Dendro came out as a brand new element. Nobody knew how to use it, and he based his opinion on Kali off of her trial, and said that she was terrible and the Dendro element is terrible and nobody should use her and yada yada yada. I'm like, bruh, it's been like 3 days. Not even 3 days. Like, this whole element, like new element, nobody knows how to use yet. She can't be fully leveled up and built yet. And it annoyed me, because by the time I watched his video, it was already like a week or two later. I got her fully leveled up, and I was using her, and I was like, she's probably one of my strongest characters. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? And that's when I kind of like, all right, I think this guy's just bullshitting at this point for views, because he has no idea what he's talking about. He's just pumping out content for money, not fact checking or anything. But yeah, and then fucking, I'm seeing like some clips from him when this game dropped, and he's like, oh my god, this game is garbage, shit like that. I'm like, brother, it's day one. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Fucking yeah. And like I said, like with that, and then on top of all the drama he's purposely getting himself into, I'm like, yeah, I got no respect for you, dude. You can fuck right off. Only playing to make money, even if they dislike the game. Yeah. That's him, 100%. Like literally, like MTash literally forced himself to keep playing Genshin until Honkai Star Rail came out, and he said he was quitting Genshin like a million fucking times. I remember, like he said he was quitting, and then he came back. He said he was quitting again, and blah 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 blah. It was like back and forth. And then Honkai Star Rail came out. He completely dropped Genshin entirely, and then went to Honkai Star Rail. And then I remember not long after Honkai Star Rail came out, and he finally got to, you know, simulated universe and everything, and yada yada. I can't remember exactly when this was, how far we were into Honkai Star Rail's life, but I just remember saying him saying that he's out of content to do. he has nothing else to do and he's bored because he rushed the game and he paid to win, so he E6'd all of his main units, and you know, he was just saying, yeah, like, this game's boring, I got nothing else to do. And I'm like, that's your fault for one, buddy. Like, I know you're a content creator and you're trying to make guides, but like, you don't need to force yourself to do everything first and keep at it every single day. Like, you can slow down a bit and play other shit. Like, I'm not a gacha creator streamer. Like, I stream these games sometimes. Like, but like, even I know when to take a break and just play for pleasure, you know? Whether it's the same game I'm streaming or not, like at this point, Zenless has been like the only game I've been really playing ever since it dropped. And I'm at the point now where I'm like, okay, I can finally take a break because I feel like I've played enough to get an opinion. And my opinion is that I really enjoy this game and I'm going to keep playing for sure. And I've also done enough content where it's actually kind of like slowing down to the point where the game's kind of even telling me, be like, all right, we're going to kind of slow down just a little bit. It's like slow you down just a little bit. So you can't do everything already. Which I actually kind of appreciate, because like the game restricts you on like what content you can do depending on like the time of day in game and how far you are in the story too. So like this construction site area, I've done all the Officer Mew Mew things. So there's like nothing like hidden for me to do anymore. And the only reason I would have to go there again is if there's a character there for a trust, level up trust side thing. Trust event, I guess you could call it. But these other areas, I haven't gotten all of them, so that means there's still a few things to see there. But also because, you know, I'm also getting more characters, trust levels unlocked for them. I have more chances to actually see them and, you know, experience some kind of side thing, talk to them, and just enjoy like the vibe and the social aspect of the game. Hey, Shadow. You know which, there was another one. The God figure. What I want to see too is more arcade games.
Looking to relax after
Because right now they only have the two.
You're at the right place.
They have Snake and they have Soul Hounds, which is pretty much Dig Dug. But you can also play these online, like, you know, versus other players. I want to see more of these, to be honest. Wait, who's pinging me? God damn it, stop pinging. Okay. But yeah, like I want to play more of these. Like, if I run out of stuff to do, like, I want to come here. Actually, let's do a round. Let's do a couple rounds. Because you can actually matchmake. There we go. If they could just like make more mini games, more arcade mini games to play, that's just another that's another reason to keep, you know, playing the game when you have nothing else to do. There we go.
So it begins.
Oh, I forgot my buns. Oh, I forgot about those lasers. Just dig straight down. Ah, rip. I forgot, I'm supposed to be getting those little heart sphere thingies, souls. Oh well. I'm gonna lose, no. Ah, dang it.
Victory.
Yeah, I got first. I barely got first. Yeah, by 1 second. But yeah, I would like this kind of stuff. It would be a lot of fun to just like replay over and over again. That's too low.
Leaving already? Wish I could get out of here early.
Yeah, like this is literally like what I do, or have been doing, you know, when I'm out of stuff to do. I kind of just like take a stroll and like look to see if there's maybe like a little hidden thing here, a little NPC. You know, I try to interact with things that I may not have. Let's see. What about you, Clara? Alright, she's taking pictures of the Bang Boo at the store. Yeah. But like, you can actually like trigger something to happen, or like you can actually get XP from like interacting with NPCs that are just chilling. And yeah, like the NPC designs are like look at this chick. Look. Like, I don't know what kind of tail that is, but she's an animal girl of some sort. And her outfit is fucking sexy. Like, if I had the option, I would totally would love Belle to wear it. And then you have all the school kids hanging around, because was it evening? Yeah, so it's like after school, so they're all getting out of school and they're chilling. I am chilling. What do you think I'm doing? I'm chilling on 6th Street. Yeah, even the fucking male NPCs, you know, like he's business looking guy, business woman, random dude, office dude. What's he doing? Just checking stock prices. Looks like it. This chick, this chick. They have their own like special designs. They look so good. Oh yeah, no. I wonder if they're still there. Let's see. I think closest Sage. I'm not sure. They might not be here. Ah, they're not here. Oh, there's a cat girl. Oh yeah, these two are usually here. Yeah, this dude and his cat girlfriend waiting at the beauty salon. But yeah, there's I think they're here like during the midday or morning. But there's like actual like actual furry NPCs here. And they're not like humans with like animal tail and ears. They're actual like furries like Lycon. Which I think that's like the only instance of like actual like furry NPCs that I've seen. Because I haven't seen them anywhere else. But yeah, like the character designs even for NPCs is insane. Like once you play enough, you kind of get used to like seeing like the usual spots for NPCs and their routines and stuff. But you know, like they did a really good job of like making this, you know, like these towns and city areas just feel like lived in. And I don't care for immersion usually like in games, but this is really immersive and this is like really chill. I like it a lot. Do you have something? I can't talk to you. And then this guy. I think this guy's actually from one of the music videos too. You can talk to him, but he doesn't really say much. But apparently he's in one of the music videos. Here's this chick again. She came all the way from 6th Street. I don't know. I just love the amount of actual like. Oh, here we go. Like attention to detail, to like everything in this game. There we go. Puzzle. He knocked himself out. What the fuck? Trying to avoid work. Oh, this Bang Boo's. Oh, that's right. His name's Slacker Boo. That makes sense. Yeah, this Bang Boo's a mood. Alright. There we go. XP for some hard work. Carl! That's an anime waifu. Just realized fat cat. Oh god, this is so slow. Look at this chunky fella. Carl, that kills people. Yeah, alright, same as before. What I really want though is to actually like go in some of these buildings, because like this looks like I could go up, but obviously it won't let me. But like I hope they expand on like the currently existing you know, areas like the city and 6th Street and the other locations. Even if it just means I can walk inside a building or something. Hey, Officer Mew Mew.
If you need subtext help, just let me know.
I need 3 more for the first page. And I still need a... need to get 7 more for the second.
Thanks, select you.
And look at this girl. Look at this girl. Coco. Like, she's so cute. She's actually got, like, a really nice, unique design, too. And look how fucking tired she looks, too. Like, she's like me for real. And there was Coco and oh, another Bangbu. Let me do your puzzle, mister. There we go. The Bangbu of my dreams. CPU overloaded. Oh, he's in love with another Bangbu. Wholesome. What I actually kind of wished for this crosswalk, though, is for it to actually be, like, dynamic. And actually, like, turn red and green, like, on a timer or something like that. But it's actually only set for, like, certain times of the day. Which I guess makes sense, but even still. Oh yeah, I'm fucking... Look, elf girl. They have elf girls in this game. Not just furries and, you know... animal type, you know, waifus and stuff. They have elf girls. Look at her pointy ears. When are we gonna get an elf girl in this game? Elf. Hey, today everything's 20% off. Oh, okay. She's a worker. Okay. She's a retail worker. I can relate. But yeah. God, how do you say her name? Orchidea? Yeah, that sounds about right, actually. Like, fucking... She's an NPC, and yet she looks so fucking good. Like, her dress. And her hair. Like, that's insane detail just for an NPC. Like, it just blows me away. Like, whenever, like... I was just like coming across new NPCs, just like how much detail they have. Oh god. They do need to fix the frame rate issue here though. It's like somewhere like around here, I things start to chug. Yeah, like my frames drop quite a bit. But yeah, it's just the vibes, you know. This is a very vibey game, and I vibe with it. All right.
If you need bug fix help, just let me know.
Cool. Afternoon. That's it. Evening, huh?
Thank you for supporting public security's work.
All right. Right. It's been well over an hour, and I have not done the story stuff that I said I was gonna do. God, my throat hurts. Actually, wait. Let me see if I can rest. Yeah. No, I can't. Yeah. That's one thing that I don't like, because I would just like to rest so I can pass time. It'll say, "Oh, you already rested enough today." I'm like, "No, I haven't. Let me pop a squat and nap. Let me do that, please." Yeah. Oh, fuck, that's right. That's right. I saw Soldier 11 before. She's probably gone now. You can't. You already rested. You can only do it once a day, like once in a while. If you already rested for the day, you can't rest again. Unless you do a new activity and the day passes naturally. See? You already rested today, maybe tomorrow. So it's like once a day you can rest. Ooh. Yeah. And my allergies are acting up. Awfully tired, yeah. Dude, those fucking like 8, 9, 10-hour streams really fucked up my sleep schedule, because every single time I was done with those long streams, I was up for like another several hours, and I only got like half an hour of sleep. Because it was just like so damn hot, I could not sleep. And I also had to work, so I literally could not have enough time to sleep. And now my sleep schedule's so messy that I'm getting tired, like, at work. And by the time I get home, I'm ready to pass out. Like, I was already like that. I was like that like 2-3 hours ago. And I'm kind of just forcing myself to stay awake. No, it's fine. It's just my work schedule. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. They fucking gave me like a 12-hour week. Or not 12-hour, 12-day week. Because I don't have a day off until after tomorrow. And I haven't had a day off since the beginning of last week. So yeah. I've had work like literally every single day. It sucks. But that's mostly because 4th of July was last week. So I didn't complain too much, but the fact that They didn't bother to check that I haven't had a day off in over a week consistently. Yeah, kind of stupid, if you ask me. Trust of it. Inky. Look at that good boy or girl. I don't know. The cat's hiding its balls, so I don't know. I always seem to run into this black cat whenever I come to 6th Street. And you too. Meow, purr. Well, black cat seems to like you. Really? That's a nice feeling. It's a pity I have work to do, and it's urgent. See you next time, hero of the cat abyss. Soldier 11 turns and leaves. Meow, 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 meow. A little black cat meows in the direction where Soldier 11 departed. Can I pet it? Little black cat seems to enjoy your petting, nuzzling your palm. Are there any snacks that can help you to get closer? Go check the convenience store when you have the chance. Oh, interesting. Okay, because I legit, this cat has been showing up randomly, just sleeping. And if I ever tried to pet it, my trust for it would not go up and it would run away. But if I let it be, the trust would go up more. And I never actually got an option for like the pet food. Let's see. Can I... What if I talk to... Give change? What if Ice Cream Kingdom? Trash can? Yeah, there's a cat in there. I mean, there's nothing for me to buy. I might have to... I don't know. Where could I buy? It's like, go to the convenience store, but...
Check out the menu. You name it, I make it.
Yeah, give me noodles.
No challenge is too great with a full stomach.
It's...
I only handle technical matters.
Here we go. Oh. Experience the mystery event with Inky. Complete the Warrior of the Abyss needs backup commission. I don't think I've unlocked that yet.
I only handle technical matters.
Yeah, so I'll probably have to do that commission first. It's not here, is it? Yeah, nothing there. Yeah, I was actually gonna do these, but now I want to double check. Nah, okay. It's getting closer. She does indeed only handle technical matters. Dude, there's this one person on Twitter that's just randomly showing up in my feed that's just like consistently down bad for Grace. It's so funny. Like, I don't even follow the person, but it's just like, mommy sorry, mommy sorry, mommy sorry, mommy sorry. It's like, and then another one just like, you guys don't understand. I will play a Hoyoverse game just for her. I need her so bad. Like, you guys don't understand. I'm like, no, I get it. I get it. Yeah, even Shadow's seen it. Even Shadow's seen it. Yep. Well, speaking of Grace, we might as well do her story now, because I've been holding off on doing these. I've already done Soldier 11, I've done Nakamata's, and I've done Rina's, so I only got these 3 to do. And these take a little bit of time to do. So whenever I open Twitter, it's all CTE stuff. Yeah, that's literally half my timeline now. It's just Zenless Zone Zero stuff. It's Grace, it's Ellen, not a whole lot of Rina, sadly. I've only seen like a couple, and one of them was actually pretty not safe for work. But yeah, it's either them two or Leica. Or BFK already. Yeah, I'm sure you probably want to do this stuff yourself as well, but I don't have much to do, to be honest. Plus, I want to see what Grace's story is. Let's meet the Grace main, because I literally got her weapon from the standard. Lucky. Yeah, I have garbage for her and for Rina. Like, the 2 characters that I really wanted, I finally got, and I don't have their weapons, and I'm sad. And I've been saving all my pulls for the next banner, and I don't want to use them. Like, I'm trying to hoard for the next banner because I'm guaranteed, and I just want to make sure I actually get whoever's coming next. Alright, you're about to enter immersive storytelling. You cannot complete missions of other types while in this mode. Continue. One day, Ferry suddenly reports an email from Grace, the head technician at Bellabog Industries. The email is about an important commission that requires Phaethon's help. From the tone of Grace's message, it sounds quite urgent. Later, at the entrance of Branch Street construction site. Calm Bear worker. Hello there. This area is currently under construction. Only staff members can enter. I'm here for Grace. You're looking for Grace? I don't think I've been told there are guests coming today. Just a moment. Let me contact her. The Calm Bear worker turns to face the construction site and takes a deep breath. And then, Grace, are you expecting any guests? What microphone do I recommend? Depends on your budget. Because like there's I would say like get a blue brand, like the brand blue. I had Blue Snowball, Blue Yeti, Blue Nessie. I'm not sure if they sell them anymore, but yeah, like the brand, like the blue branded microphones are really good, not gonna lie. And I'm pretty sure you can get them for pretty cheap. This one I got, this is the Elgato Wave or Wave 3, pretty sure. This one was expensive. This was like $200, and mainly because I bought it off of Amazon, and it was kind of hard to get because their website wasn't selling it. But even on their website, it was like $180. So, but yeah, like the Elgato mics are pretty solid as well. But yeah, I would check out excuse me. I would check out the blue microphones. Like Blue Snowball, Blue Yeti, Blue Nessie, those type of ones. But those ones are pretty old. I don't know if they made any newer ones, but if they did, I would get whatever's newer. And last I checked, they were cheap. I'm not sure if they got greedy and upped the prices at all, but I do remember getting like one of their microphones for like 60 something bucks. I don't remember. It was a while ago. Like this was way back, like literally over a decade ago. So but I know there are some like pretty okay USB microphones on Amazon. Like not Amazon branded, but they do sell on Amazon for pretty cheap and at pretty good quality. There was one I had that was pretty good, but I think it did break due to the wire. I don't remember, but it was like $15. But it was also like pretty decent quality for a streaming microphone. Yeah, that's all I can think of, because this Elgato microphone I've had for like a couple years now, and I don't regret it because it's so good. Yeah, I will go and check those out. Blue Yeti. Yeah, it's a popular budget choice for sure. So if you're trying to go pretty like budget, go for like a blue brand microphone. I had a blue Nessie, and that was pretty good, but it eventually broke on me. But that was pretty good too. But it was kind of weird because like the base of it, the base of it was like a whole ass knob that adjusted like the volume for it. But the cool thing about it was that it had a touch sensor mute, kind of like what I have here. So I just like tap it and nothing. Like you can't even hear a click or anything. It just like it's a sensor, so I tap it and it mutes my microphone. But that's what that had, and it had like a little adjustable positioning knob for like the big ball of a microphone that it was. So it was like the head of it on a stick, and so you could adjust it up and down. So if you need it on your desk in front of you, and if you're high or low, you can adjust it up or down pretty easily without like moving much of the microphone itself. So yeah, that was pretty cool. It was pretty good quality. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they made something new by now. I don't see many people talking about like blue brand microphones these days. I just hear everybody use something like a mic, like a professional like mixer microphone, like I think the Go XLR. I think that's like a name that I've heard before, but those are like professional, like studio quality microphones. Like even more expensive than this shit. Probably like too much. Well, yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, just go with a blue microphone. Or you can go the gamer route and get a Turtle Beach. Way back into like the early 2010s era, where everybody had a Turtle Beach used for everything. That's what I did. Anyway, at that moment, a familiar figure quickly pushed the gate. Grace! Open the door. Oh, I remember who this person looks like. Holy shit. I'm getting more tired, fuck. This is an important partner of Bellabog. If you ever see her in the future, you can just let her in. I've already gone in and out like crazy, Grace. Hey, you're finally here. I'm sorry, but I need to take this call. I'll be waiting for you on the high rack. High rack. Rack. Okay. There, Grease leaves the entrance in a hurry. The guard bearer opened the door respectfully and gestured to welcome her. Oh god, I'm gonna be yawning a lot. Holy shit! It's gone to the point where I'm like gonna be yawning like every 5 seconds now. God. Changes the plan. How about our collaboration plan? Grace seems to be on the phone. We need silence. Oh, sorry for keeping you waiting. I'll be done soon. You partners? What do you mean? Got it. So we all have to bid for it, right? Sure. Keep in touch. Sorry for the wait. It's okay. Holy shit. Ugh.
Hey!
Yay.
It's been quite a while.
I could stop talking. Oh shit, wait. Autoplay.
Last time we met was when you helped us with our runaway heavy machinery, right?
Great to see you again, Grace.
How have you been these days? Isn't it tough working all those commissions?
You have to take good care of yourself. No overtime, you hear me?
Thanks, Grace. You too.
Oh, actually, every time I see you, I find it incredibly soothing. This might seem a bit out of the blue, but can I please have a hug?
Yes, 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 yes. Maybe just a little one? No, give me a big one.
Maybe just a little one.
No, give me a big hug,
Sorry,
please.
I can't help it.
You'll never know if the hug would have been as warm and gentle as you imagine. Instead, you get to hear your sibling's familiar voice.
You can open your eyes, Belle. Grace is hugging Eos.
Aw. Damn it.
This round little body, these dangly ears. It's
Should have been me, not him.
Mechanical inside, but so soft and fluffy at the same time. It's a crime to be so cute. I love it so much.
So she was talking to Eos the whole time. No wonder she asked us to bring it.
It
Still
should have
the
been
same,
me.
Always preferring machines to people.
God damn.
Oh, the other Proxy is here too. Hello there.
Hi, Grace. No offense.
Not gonna lie,
Tissue.
Grace's voice
We'd rather
actor
keep
is
Eos's
like
head
in
saliva
it.
free.
I gotta hand it to them because like the voice acting in this game is insane. Like I've already done yeah, oh yeah, was it Nekomata's? Yeah, Nekomata's side quest. So there's an NPC in that story of hers where he goes all in. He gives like 120%. Like just like how Grace was right there. Like, he gives it all, and he's an NPC. Like, the VAs in this game, like, they outdid themselves. Like, I love all the voice acting in this game, even from NPCs. It's insane how well they casted the characters in this game.
Let's talk about the details first. You'll get to pet it some more later.
Sorry about that. I let my work.
Oh, I guess
habits
you're
take
here too,
over.
Proxy.
As for the
It's like, oh yeah, you're
Hey,
here too.
don't you run away, little one.
Seizing its chance, Eos escapes from Grace's arm while she's distracted. It races back to the real one.
Happiness is always fleeting. Huh, forget it. Let's get back to the commission then. So that time we dealt with the runaway machinery I mentioned a bit ago, thanks to Phaethon, Belobog eliminated the potential threat to the project. My sweet our president also got to let go of some emotional baggage. So it was a really positive outcome overall. But if we instead turn our gaze to the company's balance sheet, we've actually suffered heavy losses.
I see. Although Bell managed to get all 3 machines back, that monster showed up out of nowhere.
Hug
and
me,
absorbed
Grace,
them all.
please.
Yep.
It should be me.
Ended
Not
up losing
Eos,
the 3
not him.
machines originally allocated to the project. And despite unexpectedly retrieving the prototype, we haven't been able to put it to practical use yet. So, to make up for the loss of those children, Belobog Industries has agreed to cooperate with the industry leader 3 Gates Corp on a small project. We'll provide some technical documents in exchange for some of their heavy machinery assets. And for this commission, we'll also need your support in awakening the prototype's logic core, which contains the data we want to exchange.
What about that call just now?
That's someone from 3 Gates saying that another company's also looking to partner up with them. They'll probably end up using the one offering higher technological value. It's no big deal. Anyway, the ins and outs of this commission are all there. We'll go along with your preferred style of cooperation. We're counting
Kill 'em
on you,
all.
Phaethon.
You say that with a straight face, but you're already reaching out to pet Eos.
Alright. This little one here is so adorable. Can I hold it again? Sure thing, but put away your French first. Alright. Oh, sound effects are busted again. I think oh yeah, we just go back to the video, okay. God. Story commission. Grace's Frankenstein. Oh, I get to use
Time for
trial
some
Grace.
daycare. 1 ready for Andy in position.
Wait.
Head maid Rena at your disposal.
Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Thankfully, I already have Grace, so I know I already like her combat, but
The prototype's logic core is old and uses a ton of energy. So, I've retrofitted this kid with an ether storage battery. I need your help gathering enough energy for it. I'll flag any energy-carrying etheric material. All good? I'm counting on you.
alright. Our charge 1 of 8. Alright.
Whoa! That little guy up ahead! Is that child just wandering around in the hollow?
Uh-oh.
Master, a small, obsolete transport vehicle has been discovered. The routing information in its core database will be useful in expanding possible exploration paths.
Grace effortlessly retrieves rituals from her mountain begins. Holy shit. I'm tired. Examining the machinery, soon locating the data storage. After some tinkering and the adjustments made by Grace, the transportation machine that was supposed to be scrapped is now operational once again. As Grace watches the little robot stand up and enter standby mode, a look of satisfaction lights up her face. Great, now let's get a move on.
See ya, little guy. May we meet again.
Totally repaired and so easily. Impressive.
Wow, it just rammed that ethereal.
Is it trying to help us?
Oh. Oh, it's copying. Oh, it's mirroring me. Interesting.
The ethereal's closing in on it. We gotta stop it.
Warning. Multiple ether signals detected. Likely enemies.
Is it just me, or is the ground moving? That's a lot of ethereals.
Be careful.
Oh shit. Oh god, excuse me. Take some damage, but we good.
Let's see what else I can use around here. Well done!
Okay.
Energy storage approaching maximum. Nearly there.
Noise.
I'm getting corruption warnings on the controller. We'd better work fast, Phaethon.
Wow, that one's powerful.
It's nothing.
Wait, what are you doing, little guy? Oh, thank you. That's the last of the energy.
It sacrificed itself.
The energy collection is almost finished.
Nice. Finally. All charged up.
Warning. Abnormal ether reaction detected.
Wait! Don't run away!
Oh, there it is. Holy shit.
I knew it wasn't going to be that easy. Move to plan B.
My body. Why? Stop being tired. Oh yeah, this is the other thing about the whole TV thing, because like I kind of want to talk about it real quick because people. Well, I was already talking about how people were bitching about this game earlier, but the whole TV thing is really like misunderstood because people are just like, oh, just put, you know, the story and everything, like just put it in the game and do this and this and this. I'm like, no, it makes sense to save resources by doing like a lot of stuff in the TVs, because for one, we're the hackers. We're supposed to be watching the TVs in the first place and guiding, you know, the Holo Raiders, you know, whoever we're in control of, through the Holos. So like we're supposed to be here, you know, far away behind a desk watching TVs and stuff. So there's like in-lore reasons for that, but it's also a good excuse and good resource saving for them to put a lot more other cooler stuff like cutscenes and more detailed areas and stuff in later parts of the game, and they can get through a lot of other stuff without making new assets and other things and doing everything in the TVs. On top of that, they can also find like creative ways to use the TVs to like tell the story, but also do like little mini games, do puzzles in a lot of creative ways. Like what we just saw, like they use the TV light ups as a loading bar. You know, that it's like a small thing, but it's like it's creative. Like, and there's other things in other character chapters and even main story chapters where they do a lot of creative stuff with the TVs, where you use abilities and devices and stuff to go into different modes. Like there's one that's like a detective thing, and you have to like pay attention to like different puzzle clues and stuff. You go back and forth. Another one where you like see a different version of all the TVs and try to, you know, see what's hidden by using the device, and then you have to navigate your way through that. There's like Space Invaders type of shit where like there's like rows of cannons, and you have to like navigate through the TVs and press against the cannon TVs to shoot a cannon or a cannonball, and they go across the TV screen slowly to attack like the enemies coming. It's like there's a lot of creative ways that they can use the TVs to tell more story, get through things that, like, you know, they probably wouldn't have enough resources or time to actually implement in a like a 3D space, cutscene space, or anything like that. So it's like, it's a time saver. It makes sense. What the fuck was that? But like, there's like, it's kind of like, oh, you're making excuses. Like, yeah, sure. Like it could be sounded like excuses, but it's like, it makes sense from like a game dev perspective, but also just as like you said, it's like aesthetic too. It's like, you're the hacker, and you know, if you want like a better visualization of what's going on for the other characters, you know, they use the TVs with the pictures and the TVs coming in and out and everything. I don't know, that's just like my reasoning for it. I like it. I could be making excuses for them, but honestly, like from my perspective, trying to look at it at like for game development, but also as like creative gameplay, I like it. You know, it just makes sense to me. We're about to enter the critical stage of the commission. Please note that once it started.
Keep the enemies at bay while I start a debug.
See? Another one. A perfect visualization to represent, hey, you're fucking surrounded by enemies and a boss. And she gives that fucking look. Oh my god. Like, there's a reason everybody's simping for her. Oh, interesting. But yeah, I don't know. It may sound like I'm making excuses, but it's like obvious things to me that like makes the most sense in a very fair way.
Get back.
You know?
Avoid it. As you will. Accept this. I'm here. At your service. I see.
Third wave.
Take this. Good girl. Thank you for your patience. Get lost. Here you go. This little one's gotcha. You should thank me. Okay. You cannot stop me. Wanna help me test this? I'll help this time. Hey, chance, I'm here. You ready? Clear out. Better done. Ready and waiting. Need to support. Move it.
We did it. The defenses are still holding strong, but there is no sign of abating from either the invading ethereals or the rampaging. Blah blah
Be
blah.
careful.
Heavy
New ethereals
machine.
keep appearing within the detection range.
Grace, are you done troubleshooting?
Emergency removal of control permissions is still in progress. Give me a bit more time.
Warning. Ether activity rapidly accelerating. Speculation.
Uh-oh.
A particularly large ethereal unit, or a large group of ethereals, is approaching. Master, have a guess.
Now is not a good time to be joking, Fairy. Belle, can you convince Grace to get out of here?
Detecting permission ownership, processing the switch, disabling cloud invocation, matching admin keys. Almost there. Almost!
Grace, watch out!
Oh.
Striking noise tears through the air beside Grace.
That was the sound
Damn
of
it.
a heavy cannon? Who's attacking?
Yo mama.
Warning. Unknown individuals approaching.
Fierce hail of bullets hits the helpless enemies who fail to find cover.
Is this a modded Guardian Mark II tactical mech?
Oh, wow, you can tell it's modded with just one look. Seems like you're not completely off your game, Grace Howard. The ethereals won't stay subdued for long. Let's talk outside the hollow.
Someone coming to help. Cool. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. I am like falling asleep in my chair right now. Like even during that fight, I show a while later in the safety zone outside of the hollow. I'm like struggling to stay
Hollow
awake.
evacuation
My
successful.
my body
Are you all right?
is so tired. And I don't even think like I got plenty of sleep last night. But it's like a mix of like the heat, because it is brutally hot in my room right now. I am extremely tired and I'm like falling asleep in my chair. Fuck. I don't know how much longer I can go. I'm not even kidding. It's been 2 hours, but like I feel like I might have to cut it really short tonight, because I am like my body just is falling asleep.
I'm good, but what about Grace? Is she alright?
Well, despite a few hiccups, the troubleshooting is all done.
Yay.
Ah, fiddling around with machines while surrounded by monsters. Good to see that your morbid determination has never changed.
Oh, right. I haven't thanked you yet. Thank you so much for reaching out to help despite all that danger.
Thanking people. Huh, that's a marked improvement.
I've seen others similar to you, but you're truly one of a kind.
Finally, a compliment from you? Better late than ever, I guess.
The more I look at you, the more beautiful
Oh,
your curves are.
she's talking
and
about the
sheer
machine.
power you contain.
Wait up. Flattery's one thing, but I think you've gone a little too far.
I think I know what's going to happen next.
This may be weird, but can I please pet you?
What the?
Yes.
Are you crazy? How could you ask something so rude? I mean, just a handshake would have been fine, but
I'm sorry. I just can't help it.
just hang on. Let me get mentally prepared for that.
The young stranger waves her hand and closes her eyes in a panic, stealing herself for what's coming, but Grace passes her. Oh, god damn it.
Coding give additional
Going too fast.
To the hull. Oh, and I bet the power supply inside is being upgraded too, right? I can hear it just humming with power, grunting. I love it.
It appears our savior is paralyzed. If I'm not mistaken, she's also shivering? Her face looks so red. Belle, should we go comfort her?
Oh, I thought you changed at least a little bit, but I was majorly wrong. You're still infatuated with machines and ignoring people around you. The frosty cold iron witch, Grace Howard.
Woo! You're this kid's mechanic? Pleased to meet you. Your child is really powerful.
Ugh, shut up! We've known each other for ages. It's just you never took me seriously because of your twisted values.
Huh? We know each other. But I can hardly remember seeing such a cool modded guardian mech like this before. Could you help refresh my memory?
I am talking about me! Let go of my work, you mecha addict!
That's not what she said. She said machine addict, but whatever.
Don't you mean Iron Witch?
Sorry, habits of the trade. Could you please tell me your name? Oh, or tell me about this kid's corpus data.
As expected, you really don't remember me. That's fine. I'll just have to mercilessly beat you in a tech battle.
Oh boy.
Beat me in a tech battle? Oh, you're the second technological partner 3 Gates mentioned, right?
Yes, I, Betty Brenda, am your opponent. And I will beat you in this bid. It'll be a total humiliation for you and Bellabog.
Oh. Later, Branch Street construction site. You get US back. We made it back safe and sound. Thanks to your guidance, the kid has now calmed down. Is the mechanic okay? I think she's okay. I didn't see any injuries. I'm asking if you're okay with her. Didn't she say she's your rival in the bidding process? And she seems to know you? Who knows? I can't remember much of it. Compared to her, I'm more concerned about my kid's logic core. If the awakening in the hollow went well, I should be able to extract data from the logic core now. Let's call it a day. You can take Eos home. I'll examine the hull when I get back, and I'll get in touch when with you guys if I have any updates or need your help again. See you, Grace. Grace's gaze returns to the machine the moment she says goodbye. Ah, go back to the video store. Bow, bow. Beep, beep. Thanks so much for your help. Speaking of which, the mechanic who came to our aid in that crucial moment, I think her name was Betty. Do you remember her? Oh yeah, I was digging around and saw the name Betty Brenda at the roster Rose Institute of Technology. She's in the same year as me. Skillmates, huh? It's normal at a school that size not to remember. Okay. I was reading it weird. I found a group. Oh my god, let me read the text. Found a group photo of her research team and realized she was actually my classmates. And you mustn't have been close, otherwise you'd remember. I looked up the research log for my grad project and found out she was actually on my research team. The same team? Then I checked the institute's dormitory records and discovered we lived in the same dorm the whole time. Ooh, that's awkward. Yeah, you really messed up, Grace. This is your fault, Grace. Putting aside the fact that your schoolmates, you were classmates and even dorm mates, you shouldn't forget them. Put yourself in her shoes. It's completely understandable for Betty to be upset, even angry. So you think it's my fault too? Sweet Pete said the same. It couldn't be helped. Roos Institute of Technology is the holy land of mechanical engineering with thousands of fascinating mechanical prototypes in there. It didn't even have enough time to know all the kids there. How could I have any energy left over for socializing? Anyway, I'll apologize to Benny next to my senior. Oh. Thought Grace's current obsession with machinery was extreme. Little did I know she used to be even crazier back then. Her former classmate has turned into her rival. That's awkward. Hope we never need to experience things like that. Grace is special. She sure is. Indeed, her extreme obsession surely contributes to her extraordinary accomplishments. She's already the tech director of Billabong Industries at such a young age. She's indeed a genius mechanic. Her commission isn't over yet. Let's work with her when she's made progress in her research. In the meantime, we can attend to other matters. Alright, cool. Alright, first part's done. But like I said before, I'm like falling asleep in my chair right now, and I think I should probably lay down and probably try to get some cool air in here, because holy shit. But yeah, like, my body's just weak right now. And I 100% think it has to do with the fucking humidity and heat. It's boiling. It's, like, I only feel this way as soon as I get home and relax at work, from work. Oh, man. But yeah, it was a nice short chill stream. I was hoping I could do more story stuff or maybe all of them in one go, but yeah, my body's just not letting me stay awake. I'm like extremely tired and my like throat hurts now too. I probably should have drank something smoother because this green apple's like tanginess is kind of hurting my throat. But it's fluids. But yeah, ending the stream shorter than usual. I usually try to go longer, but 2 hours is all I can do right now before my brain and mind shut off. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Avi, Silver, Shadow, Crystals, all of you that came by, appreciate you. Anybody else, if you guys are new to the channel, coming by watching the VOD later for whatever reason, thanks for watching till the end. My streams are definitely a lot longer than 2 hours though, so but yeah, if you guys want to come over the next time I stream, be sure to hit the bell, the like button, obviously subscribe, and join my Discord. I'm pretty active there. Check out my Twitter. All that stuff is down below. I will shadow. I will rest. Like, as soon as I turn off stream, I'm gonna lay down. Because my eyes are, like, struggling to stay open. And that's both because I'm tired and it's really hot in my room. So my eyes are dry. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.